Hello. Hello, hello, hello. Hey peeps, it's Yolanda. I'm here and I decided to go live for a few minutes. I have a video that I'll probably upload tomorrow. Oh, in case you're wondering, I have my skates on. So I decided to pop on here and to go live. I am sweat. I got on this jacket and I'm doing this so I can sweat, so I can burn some calories. I decided to go live to see who was going to shine in and come here. Number crunchers, hey, I got my skates on. Can you please hit that like button to see who I was gonna pop in? Yay! So I wanted to say hi to everybody. I made skating. Yes, let me show you my skates. Yeah. So for you guys that's wondering, it has been a while since I have been skating. Bone crafting with Amanda. Hello, welcome to the chat. So I just decided to turn on and go live. I'm not gonna be on live very long. I'm trying to get my exercise back on, okay? You guys know, this is Yolanda. For all of you that are new to my channel, welcome, welcome. Number crunchers, it says, I need to buy me some new ones. Yeah, I went to go get some, but I need some real good skates, like some pure leather, custom made. And it's been a while since I have been skating. I will not lie to you. When I used to skate when I was younger, I used to do flips. I could turn around. I can do the splits, you name it. I was into it. Now that I'm skating, it took me a minute to get into it. So when I put the skates on, I was like, whoa, wait, hold up, girl. You got to remember, it's been a minute since you've been skating. So that's how it is. So it says, yeah, it says they can get expensive. Yes, skates are very expensive, depending on if you have them custom, different colors. You can have wheels and accessories. It says, I want the expensive well. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and invest in me some months. So what I'm doing right now is, with the skates that I have now, these are just the real cheap versions that I bought. These skates were, I think, 60 some dollars. They was under $100, put it like that. So I bought them and I thought, well, I'm gonna practice with these, and I shouldn't have bought white. So I think I want some black ones or some brown ones, and I need some different wheels. So when you skate at the roller skate rink versus outside, any of the professional skaters in here very well know exactly what I'm talking about. Your skates need to be fitted just like you're fitting a new pair of Buster Brown shoes, if anybody know Buster Brown shoes. Who is this? Mr. Once Opinionated Caller. Hello, welcome to the chat, everyone. So like I said, let me finish telling you about the skates. When you get skates, you have to make sure the skates fit you. You have to have on proper socks and all of that good stuff. And of course, you have to know how to skate. I used to rollerblade, I used to ice skate, I used to do a lot. So I just decided I wanted to start back skating again, and here I am. So I got the skates, and when I put the skating on, I was like, girl, wait a minute. Do you still know how to skate? So before I did a video, which I'm gonna upload probably tomorrow. It's a video of me skating, introducing myself. So I decided to go live for a few minutes just to see who would chime in to say hello, hey, how you guys are doing? It's Yolanda. I'm out and I have on my skates. Rachel, hello. It says, hi, Yolanda. All favorite categories going live tonight. Yeah, everybody's going live. So when I got out of Slim Shells, I mean, it's so many. So I'm just sitting up here talking about skating. Rachel, I don't know if you skated back when you were younger, but I used to skate, be on the skate team, and it's been woo, Lord, don't let me tell my age. So it's been at least 45 years since I've actually really skated. And when I put on my skates, I was like, oh, heck no, girl, you done forgot how to do this. Who is this? Unique November. It says, hey, what the next Tony Live collab? I'm not quite sure when we're gonna do a collab hunt, but stay tuned in. It's just, you love it, but I haven't been on skates in years. I know, me either. So I put on my skates, and child, let me tell you, baby, I want to skate a little bit for you. So bear with me. I ain't finna show out for y'all. But it's been a while. So before I went live, I have actually been out here skating for an hour getting exercise. Whew, yes. Rachel T. It says, Yolanda, you are doing way better than what I have would done. I would have turned around. Yeah, it is. It's not what it used to be. When I was in my teens and 20, I can flip off some skates and move. Slim Shell, hello chat. Slim Shell, we were just talking about you. We were saying everybody is going live. So when you end your live, when I finished doing what I had to do, I started skating. And I said, well, let me go live. So I'm just getting some exercise, trying to tone down. My doctor said it's best. My doctor won't, driving a semi, you don't get a lot of exercise. My doctor said, hey, I want you to tone it down a little bit. When I started driving, I was like at 150, 120, give or take, 125. I'm not going to tell you what I weigh now, but it's, it's what it is. So I got to get myself back together slowly. So I'm going to be skating, walking, doing a little bit of swimming, kind of watching what I eat, and just slowly. And I don't want to lose weight fast because I didn't put it on fast. Because you got to remember, I've been out here over 20 years, and I'm knocking on 60 door. Yeah, I'm telling my age. I'm just keeping it real. But at the end of the day, I have got to get myself back together. The older I get, the harder it is. The metabolism changed for some people. My mother was like Slim Shell, a very slim woman. She has never had a weight problem. Neither have I. But I mean, I've gotten a little something on me. But I'm going to get it back together. It says, yes, do it slowly. Yes, that's what I'm going to do. Be right back. Okay, Slim Shell. So that's what I'm doing. I'm doing it slowly because I didn't put the weight on overnight. So it's no pressure. It's just something that I choose that I want to do. And I'm going to get it together slowly. And I'm going to start because I used to walk miles per day. I used to jog, run. And I'm telling you, it's been years since I've really been into all of that stuff. So I'm going to slowly get it together. And everybody that came into the chat, I'm back. And then everybody that came into the chat, welcome back. I appreciate it. Like I said, I did a regular video because I was out here skating for a while. And when I seen Slim Shell on live, hey Slim Shell, I want to ask you, I'll be looking for your video, for your lives to do a replay on it. Do you upload them or you just not going to upload them? Because I was wondering about that. Because if I come in late so that I could be able to see them. Number crunchers, this is because of... It says, number crunch, it says, because if you spell, I'm going to fall. So what you said, if I fall, you're going to laugh, huh? I ain't going to fall. If I fall, trust me, I'm falling bottom first, where I got all the cushion at, so I won't hurt myself. But give me a minute. I'll get it back together. I sure will. It says, no, I always delete them one day and keep it. Okay, then, because I was wondering about that. But I loved that live you had. It was pretty cool. All the people in there to connect, Slim Shell. And Slim Shell, I want to be able to tell you, since I'm able to talk and tell you, since I've connected with you, you are such a blessing to not only me, Slim Shell. You guys, and anybody new in the chat don't recognize Slim Shell. She is like, I don't even know what, she is the queen. She is Queen Bee. I don't know what you want to call her. She is the person. She is the one that connects everybody. But Slim Shell go live, and everybody stop what they're doing and they go into her live. That's how serious it is with Slim Shell. She has connected so many people in these YouTube streets. She's been doing it for years. I ran into her some months ago, and I'm telling you talking about support. She is a great supporter. I can't thank you enough, and I think everybody in the chat feels the same way. It says, Rachel T says, oh my goodness. She said, helped me tremendously, a whole community because of her. We love her. Yes, we do. Yes, she is awesome. Slim Shell keeps everybody connected. And she is going to connect you some way, shape, or how. And she put a lot of hours into doing this, and she take pride in it. You know what I'm saying? So thank you so much, Slim Shell. And a lot of times, for you guys don't know, because I drive, if you send me messages or you left a message or something and I haven't gotten back to you, that's because I'm driving. And when I stop to take a break, or if I'm stopping to get something to eat or fuel, I will answer some of them. But sometimes you guys will send me a message, and anytime I don't respond, I'm either sleeping, I'm driving, or I'm dealing with a customer. So everybody know my job as a driver. I try to do a lot of my uploads early in the morning, late at night. Like I do a pop-up live. Whenever it's convenient for me, I try to watch people content. I can't watch everybody. I do what I can. That's why I did the personal videos for each person. You know, so it says, Slim said, it says, Yolanda loved you from day. Yes, when we connected day one, yes, we did. I can't remember. I think what it was, she had posted somebody. I can't remember who it was. And Slim Shell popped up in my feed. And whoever it was, I went over there and I connected. And then when I connected, we got Tony, yo man, hello, welcome to the chat. So when I connected with Slim Shell, it was on from there. She just started throwing me out there. Every time I would do a shorter video, she would just post it in there. And I was like, wow, she would pin me. And she still do it to this day. Even if I can't get back at her, she knows my job. She knows I'm driving. So, you know, that's how it is, though. But I appreciate everybody, and the way we connect is lovely. And like I said, you know, we just keep supporting each other. That's all we can do. YouTube is a big platform. It's big enough for all of us, to be for real about it, all of us. So, you know, at the end of the day, we're here to support. Slim Shell said yes. And so, like I said, you know, I've met a lot of people on her platform, you know, when she, you know, introduced them. So, yeah, and it's just cool. We try to, everybody's not going to click. There's some people's profiles you don't like. And I understand that it's too, you know, advisory rated, whatever you want to call it, because there's people platform that I go to, I'm like, oh no, I'm good. But at the end of the day, whatever works for you, you know. It says, yes, me too, met a few tonight. Yes, I did too, because when I went into Slim Shell and when I got back off, there was people from her live that already had connected with me, and I connected with them. So and I appreciate those people. And like I said, I try to get to everybody as much as I can. And because of my job, I drive sometimes 12, you know, well, I'm working up to 12, 14 hours, but I could drive up to 11 hours. That's about 600 miles a day. So I can get pretty busy. I do have downtime. When I have my downtime, I try to rest and catch up on other stuff. I do have family, friends. I do have a life outside of YouTube, no offense. So I can't, the hours that I work, I can't hit everybody's live, everybody's page, watch all these videos. It's just, for me, it's not enough time in the day. And by the time I do people, I'm not caught up. So I try to get in. I always say the same thing. I try to catch a short. I might catch an old video that's a shorter clip. Sometimes I'll pick a day that I don't work and I'll watch 2 or 3 people throughout that day, maybe a couple of their videos. I just got my way. But my best way is when y'all will still see random videos where I personally thank a person, where I put them in one of my shorts. That's the only way that I can say thank you, because I can't get to your page like I need to. And I'm just saying thank you. It's almost like, you know, Slim Shell, she get to us as much as she can, but it's so many that she support. You know, I mean, there's no way she can watch everybody's live, everybody's videos, everybody's show. It's just not enough time in the day. So I think everybody understand that. It says, yes, me too. Me at a few not. Yes, and then the more subscribers you get, Rachel T, the more difficult. Then sometimes you'll be swamped with comments. You can't keep up the comments. I'm answering them personally, but I'm going to tell you now, if the comments get too hard, I'll just have to start putting a heart by them. No, nothing personal, but especially if I'm on the move and if I roll all day and did not check any of my comments and I stop and I got so many, you know how hard that is going through each and every one of those comments. This morning I got up just to check some comments. It took me an hour and a half to respond to my comments alone. That's not even putting up my content, it even going to nobody's page, watching any of their content. It's just, yes, I'm trying to keep up, but it's hard. Don't know how to. It is, and it's going to get harder, Rachel. Every time you hit another 100, another 50, another 100, it's going to get harder. You're going to get more people. They're going to come to your page. People are going to subscribe, unsubscribe. You couldn't get to them. It's a whole, girl, it's a mess. All I say is pray hard, baby. Hey, keep on praying. I know you do. I say, Lord, sweet Jesus, just see me through. Because it gets very stressful, especially because I work too. 80s baby. It says, hello everyone. Hey 80s baby, Slim Shell. It says, I'm still here. See what those videos I miss on. Okay then, yes. 80, hey 80s baby, what's going on? Welcome. So and that's what I'm doing. I'm here just still doing a little bit of skating. Like I said, you guys can stay in. If I don't answer the comments, that's fine. I'm not gonna be in here long. So far I've been on here 15 minutes, running my mouth like usual. You guys can stay. If not, I understand. It is a Saturday night. A lot of y'all want to hit the club. No, I'm just playing. I'm just playing with y'all. A lot of y'all want to hit the club. Nah, y'all want to go out and do a little twerking. But no, I'm just joking. So, but for real, if y'all want to stay, stay. If y'all don't want to stay, it's all understandable. Y'all want to go get what 50 Cent say? I'm in the club, getting tipsy. Who said that? It says hit the bed. 80s. I said, I know that's right. Hit the bed for real. That's why I'm going to be doing that pretty soon. When I get done skating, I'm gonna hit the shower, baby. Then I'm gonna hit the bed because I am tired. Yeah, so, what is that? Oh, that's a train in the back. So I'm out here. It's still daylight. I'm gonna skate a little bit. I'll come back and I'm just getting my exercise. If you wanna stay, stay. And then if not, I understand. So bear with me. I'm definitely out of shape. I've been skating for a while before I went live, and I really got me a workout. But baby, let me tell you, if you ain't skated in a minute, look out. Do a warm up. Slim Shell. It says, haven't skated in years. Wonder do I still know how? Slim, let me tell you something. Baby, when I put my skates on, I was like, girl, do you still know how to skate? And I was like doing this, like, whoa. And I had to catch myself. I was like holding on to stuff. And then I slowly moved around. I'm not like Disco Bob. It says, look at you skating. Yeah, I'm trying to get my skate. I'm not like Disco Bob. But I'm trying, baby. Disco Bob be doing it. But when you're, to me, because I used to be on a skating team, you would never know it now. When you skate on the concrete, it's a little bit different than if you ice skate. And if you skate at a skating rink. You also, look at me how out of shape I am. I'm trying to hold my skate up. But if I hold my skate up, let me get over here. If I hold my skate up, or you guys can see, you need to have some good like custom skates. Skates are very expensive for some good ones. I said, go ahead and invest the money and get them. Because I'm going to go and get me some nice leather ones. These were under $100. They're just not a professional brand. But if you're going to be professional, not professional, but if you're going to be skating every day, it's like a hobby or exercise, you definitely want to get you and you want to be fitted if possible. You want to have good socks. The skates have to be very comfortable because you will get calluses. All that, you want to be comfortable when you're out there skating. You don't want them to fall off your feet. You don't want them to be too big and you don't want them to be too small. So ex-Disco Bob, he's a skater, he know. It says, Rachel T, it says you're doing great skating. It says like you never left. No, yeah, I appreciate that, but if I was still doing it like I used to, Rachel, let me tell you, I used to be able to squat down and spin, turn around, skate backwards, go forward, do all the spinning, do backflips. That's how easy it was. Now, Lord have mercy, I wish I would try any of that. It says Bobby getting down, Slim Shell, 80s baby. It says it's a good exercise. Yeah, yes it is, and that's what I'm doing. I'm trying to get my exercise back up. I'm trying to drop a few pounds, and I'm just gonna start like I told everybody earlier that came into the chat. I'm gonna be doing a little bit of skating, a little bit of walking. I'll keep you guys updated. A little bit of swimming. Well, I can still swim pretty good because I have been swimming. I just didn't record it because I don't want y'all to see me in no swimsuit. I don't want y'all to like mess y'all eyes up or nothing looking at me. But nah. But so yeah, I have been swimming. I haven't forgotten that one. Swimming is really, really easy. That's something you never ever forget. You really don't forget skating and riding the bike either. You're just rusty at it. You just have got to get back in it. Like I'm doing. I'm getting back into all of that slowly. And it's going to take time because it's been years. But I put on the skates, and if I keep these skates on a little bit each day, I'll eventually start picking up stuff from where I left off at. I'll start doing spins. Well, I ain't going to do no backflips. I can tell you that. But I'll start back being able to spin, skate backwards, just whatever, all the stuff that I used to do. But again, it takes time when you haven't done it in a while. That's just my opinion. Some people might think differently. Some people might not have picked up skates in years and just start right back where they left off at. Well, I know a bike. Now, a bike is something that I do believe you could just get on the bike and start pedaling. If you haven't rode a bike in a while and you get on that bike and you can't ride it, now that would be a little bit confusing to me right there, you know. So it's what it is. But I'm going to do a few more laps. I'm going to stay on here a couple more minutes. There's not a lot of people in the chat. I appreciate those that took the time to stop because there is a lot of lives that are going on tonight. And I appreciate you guys. And when you get a lot of lives, sometimes the stuff can freeze up or whatnot. So yeah. Okay. I don't know. I appreciate that, Tony, young man. You skate pretty good. Not anymore. Like I said, I used to be able to skate real good, but I appreciate that. Everybody that's still here, keep rocking with me. I'm going to skate a little bit more. Because like I said, before I came on, I skated a good little while. And there's not a lot of people in here tonight. So I'm just going to move on out. Move on out. And I'm back. So, who else in here? There's not that many people in here. I figured, what's today? Friday or Saturday? Today's Saturday. So I figured a lot of people, as I'm here. Okay, I appreciate that, Eddie's baby. I figured a lot of people probably wasn't going to really come in tonight. Woo! Because it's Saturday. A lot of people out at the club. Nah. But I think there's a lot of people that have went live or that is live. I didn't even check. Sometimes I try to check to see who's live. And if there's multiple people, I try not to go live because I figure a lot of people's not gonna come in. So at the end of the day, I'm here chit-chatting, trying to see how everybody's doing and trying to get my exercise on. Oh, and I got a video, you guys, that I did a little bit better when I first put my skates on. It's like, I think 10 or 15 minutes. I'll either upload that, if not tonight, I'll upload it tomorrow. It was daylight. You guys can see a little bit better compared to now. It's getting dark. And I'm really enjoying myself out here, just skating and chilling. It was some people riding their bike earlier, and it was some people jogging. So it's like that. It's that time. So like I said, I'm going to skate a little bit more, and I'm going to come back and I'm going to end it. And I appreciate you guys that's shining in with me, that's here, that's rocking with me. Lord, I'm getting tired. I guess you could say I am tired, huh? You know what? I think I'm going to go ahead and probably have to call it a night, y'all. Because I see the live is pretty skimpy tonight. I don't know who's all still in the live. I see, can I get a roll call to see who's still here? I see one person. I see 80s Baby is in here. And I'm not quite sure. Tony Yeoman is still here. Who else is still in the live? So who else? Rachel is still here. Oh, so we still got 3 people here. Okay, cool. So I'll give it a few more minutes, y'all, and I'm going to end it. I'm not going to do a long one tonight because I'm going to get ready to go shower, get myself situated, and relax. And I was able to get my exercise and then record and do a video at the same time. So, because then the darker it gets, you guys, you're really not going to be able to see me too good. So, yeah. But that's why my skates is white. So y'all can see my skates for those people that skate at night. You can also get skates that wheels that light up too. So let me do a couple more. Alrighty, y'all. And I'm back. So, like I said, Black people are chosen. Good evening. It says, Tonio, what's going on? We're just here chit-chatting. Been on here about 30 minutes. I said a lot of people is at the club. Is what they're doing. I don't know if Slim Shell is still in here. She might be in here, but I forgot to say, anybody that haven't connected, connect. And you guys, I'm gonna be dropping a video. Well, that skate video, if not tonight, look for it tomorrow. You guys, please watch it. Can I get like 100 views on that bad boy and like 1,000 times? I appreciate all the support. I really do. Y'all see how I'm sweating? Man, I'm getting a workout. I'm burning all those fuels. It says will do. Yes. And Rachel, I watched a good amount of yours. There's a few of them. Ezekiel, I watched, I think I was behind. I caught up today and did 3 of yours, but you never responded. So YouTube is on some type of nonsense because I was over there on Life of Nikki Lee with her page, and I watched a few of her videos, and I left comments, and she still haven't gotten back to me. But when I go to her page, and I'm thinking she didn't see him. And then Queen came to my page and had left comments, and then they popped up a day later. So it's weird where YouTube, they'll do stuff. So you guys, if you put out a video and you notice nobody didn't comment, wait a minute. The comments will pop up like 2 days later. I got a comment that somebody left a comment a month ago, and I just got it today. I'm like, okay, like, wow. It says, no, haven't seen them. It says, I think sometimes they think we're bots. Yes, So like another thing that you guys got to be careful on. That's why a lot of times I will watch people content, and I might not leave a comment if they don't see my, if they don't see stuff, because what'll happen is, that is happening. Yes, what'll happen is it'll block you. You won't be able to leave comments on nobody's pages after a while. Like when you go to comment, it will just be blank. So if you're going to a lot of people's page, like say for instance, like Rachel, when I really appreciate the support, when you came to my page today and you had watched like multiple, what do you call it, shorts, and you was letting me know that you were there. So what happened is, after a while, if you keep doing it, then you go to somebody else's page and you do 4 or 5, you go to somebody else's page, you become, like you said, a robot. It's like you vanish, and you'll leave comments, and those people, somebody, either me, them, or somebody is not going to see them. It's weird. So what I do is, I'll go to the person's page, and I'll watch multiple videos. I'll always like it, but I might comment twice. Like if I watch, like say for instance, if I went to Rachel's page and I watched like five of her shorts, I think it's best not to leave. I don't know. I'm just speculating. It might not be best to leave 5 different comments and then go to the next page and the next page. I say leave one on one of the shorts. I mean, I don't know. Help me out. What do you guys suggest? Because I've heard people, they can't comment no more because of doing that or something like that. I'm not quite sure. Now, this is what I hear. How true it is, I don't know. So that's why a lot of times people don't even know if I've been to their page. So what I did was, when I did go to their page, I didn't comment. I'm like, okay, I've been here, but if they don't know it, I'm sorry. So, yeah. Ezekiel, I haven't dropped your short video yet. Do you think I should? Because I'm trying to find the correct song for you, because I don't want you to come for me. It says they always mess with Slim Shell. Yep, and she tell us she can't comment. Yeah, one time Slim Shell said it was over a year she couldn't even comment on nobody's page. And I think because she goes to so many people's page, and I'm starting to realize when you start going to multiple pages like that, leaving the comments, they do something that I think they think you are a robot, Rochelle, for real. So I mean, I'm not quite sure, but I'm just saying, I could be wrong though, could be wrong. But they do that to a lot of people, to a whole bunch of people. I've noticed that. And I noticed I've left them, and they did that to Queen the other day. Queen had left me messages, and she came back and she says, none of my comments came through. She said, shaking my head. And I'm like, what comments? There's no comments. But the next day, her comments all popped up. It says, black people are chosen. It says, I have commented that I don't see for 3 months until somebody told me they were. Yes, and that's what we're talking about, Ezekiel. I just got a comment today that somebody left me a month ago. 1 full month ago, it popped up. And I know when people sit there, they're thinking, okay, that's weird. I commented, but they haven't said anything. And I have left a person a comment 3 months ago, and they just now replying to it, and say, oh, wow, I'm just now seeing this comment. And there's a lot of times your comments will get removed. Sometimes they're placed back and sometimes they don't. It's weird the way they operate. I mean, I don't get it myself, but you know, it's what it is. So I'm learning to just realize that it says they do me the same way. So yes, I'm realizing that if you don't see a whole bunch of comments, or somebody's not commenting on all of them, I mean, I don't really know what to say or do, because yeah, they can think you'll be a robot, and then you can't leave no comments at all. So I mean, I don't know. So I'm just changing up the game a little bit. So that's what I'm doing now. That's why I'm doing all these little videos, trying to show people, hey, I'm there. But I don't know. YouTube is real tricky, y'all. Real tricky. Let me skate a little bit more, y'all. Okay, and I'm back. Yeah, they do a lot of people like that, and I don't understand why or the reason behind. They delete people comments. I've noticed they take away watch hours. They take away subscribers. They do a lot, and I just don't get it. But that's YouTube for you. You know, that's YouTube for you. I can't stay back. Oh boy. Alrighty, y'all. So I was gonna do the little 30 minutes, you guys. I don't know who's still in the house, but it's for right now. I'm finna get ready and come out of these skates. I'm getting tired. It's getting darker and darker. Well, it is dark now. Hold on, let me get my shoes. Hold on, hold down, hold on. Change is coming. Okay. Okay. And I'm back. So, I lost half of my charms. I'm a big kid, you guys, for you guys don't know. So I have Crocs, and half of my charms are missing off of my shoes. Yeah, I'm a big kid. I don't care what you say. Look at this. Half of them are missing. What happened to them? All of those missing holes from my Crocs, they're gone. What do you think happened to them? So now, I got Mitch Mac. See that? Yeah. So, I guess I lost them walking, but I got some more. I just hate to buy any more because they can get pretty costly. It says they do me the same way. The Legend of GTM 365. What you doing? The Legend. I was skating. What are you doing? It says at Yolanda. Black people are chosen at Yolanda. You have wrist guard. No, I don't have any wrist guards. I don't have any knee pads. I don't have any helmets. I don't have none of that. I know that's bad, but I should, but I don't. Nope, 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 nope. I guess you can say I'm a pretty tough cookie, you know? Not that tough. Hold on. I guess that would be a good idea because I've gotten older, huh? Whew. Now I feel like I shrunk because I took my skates off. I'm not as tall. But I guess that would be a good idea. But when I used to skate, Ezekiel, back in the day, we never wore wrist guards, knee pads, or any of that. We just got out there and skated. We just did our thing, you know? That we did. But I guess I need to do something because that's all I need is to be doing that. But I mean, it was all good. I got my exercise on. It says, at least get wrist guards and a helmet so if you fall, you do not get hurt. Good idea. Safety first. Good idea. It says, hi, I'm back, Yolanda. Hello. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome. Welcome. I'm just trying to get my exercise on. Oh, wow. And you know what, you guys? I got a good workout. And I thank you guys for coming along with me with that workout. I did so far an hour, a whole entire hour of skating. It says, Yolanda, it says, yes, but we were younger than where we were. You are absolutely right. It says, Yolanda, it says, do you remember my nick? I can't remember. Was it Aiden Aston? What is your nickname? It says, that's awesome. Rachel T. What was your nickname again? It's right on the tip of my tongue. Was it Aiden Ashton? What is the nickname? Ah! I'm good. I know it's your birthday. I know I'm good. See, I got good memory. I knew it was something like that. And he asked me, yeah, I remember. I'm looking. I'm like, I know it. It was on the tip of my tongue. Yes, Aiden, welcome back. That's awesome. Yeah. So I try to remember most of the people that come in my chat. It says Rockin' with Cowboy. Hello, everyone. Rockin' with Cowboy. What's up? What's up? How you be? Welcome, welcome, welcome. I see you popped over there with your little, you know what, Cowboy? What you think about your short? I want to hear everybody's opinion that I dropped the short on. Y'all tell me what time. Was y'all offended? Was y'all like, dang, I don't like that song? What y'all think? I just chose the pictures and but I'm going to tell y'all something. I didn't choose those songs. Y'all want to know the truth? Every song that's on y'all short, guess who picked them? YouTube picked them because they scans them. And so I like those. I appreciate that. YouTube picked those songs. It's something they'll recommend certain songs, and I just kind of go with it because I figure they know. So I don't want y'all to think like, ooh, she picked that song. It says, I have to go to sleep, Yolanda. Okay, good night. I appreciate that, Aiden. Have a good night, and thanks for stopping by. All righty, that's good. You're going to sleep. Okay. It says Rockin' with Cowboy. I appreciate that. I appreciate you too, Cowboy. I appreciate that. I try to get over there. But you know, Cowboy, like I was telling everybody, because, hi, Rockin' with Cowboy, Rachel T. Because I can't get to everybody's channels like I like to because I'm driving and doing my job, me putting up those little shorts, and everybody might have not wanted. And I told everybody, if you got a problem, I'll delete it and take it down. If you don't like it or you feel some type of way, just let me know. I ain't got no problem with it. But it actually helped a lot of people connect. A lot of people didn't even know about some of those people that and I got so many more people that I would love to drop. But as for right now, I'm going to give it a break. I think I put up enough people, and anybody I left out, I apologize. But for right now, putting out all of those, I gave my shout out. I'm going to give it a break with the shorts, and y'all will still see random stuff here and there. I might pop up another person here and there, but for right now, I'm going to give it a break. I appreciate that. And that was my way of saying thank you. I can't get to your page every day or all day like I like to, but thank you. And that was my way. I'm glad I caught it. But that was my way of saying thank you. Ooh, I'm getting tired. That was my way. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. But because I can't, there we go. Sorry about that, y'all. That was my way of telling everybody thank you. Simple as that. So it says, we totally understand because it's hard making around. Yes, and then like I said all the time, Cowboy, when you work, I work long hours. I drive a lot. And the more your channel grows, the more comments, the more people, the more pages. So there are some times where you're not going to be able to get to somebody's page for weeks. And if they don't understand, oh well. And you got some people that get upset and they'll come and unsubscribe. That when people used to unsubscribe to me, it used to really bother me. Now there's nothing I can do about it because if a person just don't want to be on your page, you can't make them, you know. But even if I don't get to people page, I don't unsubscribe from nobody. I just still stay subscribed to everybody, you know. So that's the way it is. But you know, like I said, like I was telling Rachel earlier, these YouTube streets is big enough for all of us. We can support, I say support each other the best way we can. If you have to drop videos, if you put people in your community posts like Slim Shell, that's her way of supporting. Because as many people as Slim Shell support, there's no way, like I said, she can't watch everybody's live. She can't watch everybody's long videos. Everybody, it's just too much to keep up with, and it's very overwhelming. It says, black people, it says you are only human and only 24 hours in a day. Yes. It's Mary. Hey, it's the birthday, girl. It's your birthday. It's your birthday. Hey, Mary. Still happy. It's the whole month your birthday. Happy born day. Happy birthday. Everybody calls it different. Welcome, Mary. Welcome. So like I said, all of us, our community family, most of us work pretty good. She's still laughing. Mary. Mary, did you like your little birthday dilly? Huh? Did you like your little birthday? I hope you did. I try to do good and show up and show out. And how I know your birthday, I remember when you put that short out, you said Thursday your birthday was coming up. And so that's how I remembered your birthday. Oh, thank you. I'm glad. And I see your subscribers is going up, Mary. Congratulations. So is Rachel. Rachel T, you still in here? You guys go over there. Rachel is just showing up and showing out. She's doing her thing. So I'm so proud of her. We're all growing. Everybody's growing at their own pace. And you get a chance, go over there and check out my girl. I am here. Yes. We was just saying congratulations, Rachel T. You're coming along. You guys get a chance, go over there and check out my girl, Life of Nikki Lee. Nikki is coming along. Nikki is, I think, needs to celebrate 10K, something like that. So everybody is coming along pretty good. And that's what we want to see. Awesome. We just keep supporting the best way we can. But I'm going to tell y'all this. I don't care what nobody say. Y'all, YouTube is hard for a player out here. Now let me say, I was going to say hard for a pimp. That's a movie. What? I done got tired because I've been skating. So them skates done got me dingy. Okay, let me rephrase this. YouTube is hard for your girl. It's hard. I don't know about a lot of people, but it is work. Yes, it definitely is. Sometimes it's beyond work. Mary, she said yes, she laughing. Yeah, it's challenging. Because like I say, I get up a couple hours before I even have to start my day of working with my truck, pre-trip and rolling and all of that. And this morning I told you guys, it took me an hour and a half just to get out content, answer comments, check out some pages and all of that. And then tonight, you know, I'll try to check out a few, and then I'm trying to do content myself. It can get very challenging. And like I was saying, then some people seem to feel some type of way. I guess if you don't get to their pages, they don't like that, and they'll just unsubscribe. But what can you do? If you got a busy schedule, you got to remember you got a life outside of YouTube. I don't know about y'all, but I have a life outside of YouTube. I mean, no offense. I love YouTube and I love all the people that I were able to connect with. But I do have, and I don't have 2 devices, 3, 4 devices like some people. Okay, Rocking with Cowboy, correct. I have one phone. I need to get another one. I will. My phone is mainly for my job. I drive a truck, people. So some people can run their phone all night to help people out with their watch. I can't do that. I don't want to take the ransom running my phone off through the night and I get up. I need my phone for to get paid. I need my phone for a shipper's receiver. And I needed to talk, family, friends. I got an elderly aunt. I can't run my phone like that. I'll do it when I get another device. And I don't have my laptop. I actually keep forgetting my laptop when I come because I just don't have time for the laptop to the phone. It's just too much for me. Because I'm already dealing with a lot every day driving. I can drive up to 11 hours a day. So, I mean, think about that for a moment. That's a lot of driving. That's over 600 miles per day. And when I shut down, you know, I'm tired. I'm trying to shower, exercise, eat, do what I need to do, talk to family, friends. I'm trying to I talk to other truck drivers. You know, we chit chat. We talk about trucking things, my company, dispatchers. I got emails. I got family in different states. So, yeah, it's a lot. So, and I think anybody else would agree with me like Cowboy. If you got family, even those that don't have kids, or because you got some people got little kids, they got to take them to school. It's just so much. So, hi, it's me. Oh, she's talking. Rachel T is, she's talking to her. So yeah. So like I said, we just can do the best that we can. It says hi. It says player 4376 icing. That's some type of, what is that? His Hizi. I have no idea what you even talking about. That's player 4376. You're gonna have to like maybe rephrase that a little bit much. Do you put that word together? His and chin. I don't even know what that is. I ain't finna scratch my head about it. But anyhow, I'm really not understanding that one right there. But welcome. That's all I can say. But like I said, back to what I was saying, you guys, that's what we can do. And like you guys, we'll pop in each other's live. And that's another thing that I want you guys to know. Everybody is different on the lives. Like, to me, if I've been in your live, like say for instance, you do a live for like an hour or 2 hours. And if I was there a good amount of time, I'm gonna keep it real. I can't see myself going back doing a recap, especially if I got a whole bunch of other lives that I might not have caught. I mean, call it whatever, because I wouldn't expect you to do, like me, I've been on this live 50 minutes, right? So say for instance, if somebody just now came in and I'm getting ready to end the live, I'm okay if they don't go back and watch the replay. You know why? Now, if they want to, they can, because that helps me out. But at the end of the day, they've already been in there. So, you still get that time. They're in there. But somebody said you had to stay 5 minutes. Somebody said 10. I've heard up to 20. I don't know. But I wouldn't expect, especially if I've been on live 4 hours and somebody just popped in and I did a 5-hour live. Do you think it's fair for them? Answer this. Do you think it's fair if they have to go back and watch 5 hours of your live? Somebody answer that. Answer that for me, because I just want to hear some feedback. If you had a live and you did 5 hours and I came to your live and I was only in there 10 minutes, would you expect me to go back and watch your live for 5 hours? Can somebody please answer? I'm going to wait and see who will say something. Just say yes or no. Thank you, Mary. Thank you, Rocking with Cowboy. Okay. Rachel T, no, absolutely not. Thank you. Okay, since I know it's just not me. But somebody sent me an email. I'm not going to say who. They're not in the chat. Okay? They had a problem because they said they had came to my live. Okay, this person. And I thought, I dare you, because I was about to lose it on them, right? So the person sent me an email and they was saying that they was in my live and they thought that I should have been in their, you know what? Some things you just don't know how to respond to. And my mother used to always say, if you don't have nothing good to say, guess what? Don't say nothing at all. And that's how I left it. Everybody's got their own, but I'm thinking with this person, I'm thinking to myself, okay, person, let me tell you something. If I sit up and watch your lives every day and watch all of your regular videos, watch all of your shorts, then I got to drive. I got family. I got friends. Okay, I got a job to do. I got content myself. Where does that leave anybody else for me to support? How selfish of you. And you know what this person told me? That they was going to unsubscribe. So how do y'all handle something like that? Send me an email like that. Oh, yes. It says, my mom too. Yes. Cowboy, what you got to us? Cowboy got this. He cracking up. Are you laughing because you can't believe that, right? Oh, yeah. See, that's why I didn't want to put my email up, because I know you should see the stuff that I get on my email. It is just crazy. There was a person today said, no, you know what? I'm going to leave that alone. Yeah, I got a few emails today where I was scratching my head. And, I be driving, and then I be like these alerts just popping up. It says, let them on. Right? He said, I know that's right, man. Like they threatening you. Well, I'm just going to, okay, well, unsubscribe. You feeling some type of way. And I'm just saying, how can you try to force somebody to watch your videos? To me, that's, I don't know what you call it, but I call it, I got a problem with it. I was very insulted. You know what I started to do? I'm going to be for real with y'all. The old Yolanda, guess what I would have done? I would have screenshot that bad boy and made a video and posted that in a short and said, look what somebody sent me. I started to, but you know what? I'm still feeling that way. Would I be wrong if I posted? I ain't gonna do that. Y'all would be shocked if I did. Some of the emails that I get, y'all would be shocked. It says, Rachel T, people need to understand that people have lives outside of YouTube. Yes, it says, it's me. It's exactly that, cowboy. It says me. It says, yes, posted. I can't believe Mary. I thought Mary was going to say no. Mary said, oh, yes, post it. Man, I started to. But, you know, I'm not a messy drama person. If you guys get to know me, I'm a carefree. I'm laid back. I love everybody. That's the way I was raised. I was raised in the church. You know what I'm saying? Mary want the tea. She said, oh, yes, post it, you know. But it says Rockin' with Cowboy. It says, I care nothing about nobody. It says, I tell them folks all the time, YouTube don't pay my bill. I know that's right. You know, Rockin' with Cowboy, that's the way I was looking at it. I started to say, child, please. You just don't know how I started to answer that. I started to answer it in all kind of ways. Started to say, look at here. I'm trying to spin these wheels. I'm trying to laugh all the way to the bank. Like I'm thinking the same thing. YouTube, I started to say, child, don't let me get the old Yolanda. Because I'm changed now, you know. It says, Rachel T, it says, they may unsubscribe, but trust, they're still watching. You know what, Rachel? Girl, I hear that all the time. They say a lot of them unsubscribe, they're still watching. You're probably right. But at the end of the day, it used to bother me when people unsubscribe. It really did. It says, yes, Rachel T, that's true. It used to really bother me. Now, I look at it, there's nothing I can do. If you want to unsubscribe, unsubscribe. You can threaten me all you want to. You can send me all the emails you want to send me. At the end of the day, it's not going to change the fact that I got a life outside of YouTube. And if I didn't watch your video, what you think I should have, could have, would have done, well, you know, and then this person went back and forth with me. And, you know, I remind you, I had stopped. And so they had sent me this email, and I had checked it when I had stopped, and they was asking me this and that, going back and forth, and I was just kind of shocked. And then so I responded, and then I kept rolling, and then I got another alert, you know, check my email. They emailed me 3 times and was telling me, no, so I'm just gonna be honest. This person was saying, well, I'm gonna tell you exactly what the person said. So the person basically was saying, okay, you drive a truck. Don't you guys have to wear a Bluetooth? Okay, yes, we do. So this person said, you could put me or whatever. I'm not trying to get details. So you can, basically they was trying to say I can put my Bluetooth on and have my phone and have them playing. That's what they basically was telling me. I'm just trying to keep it very, I'm trying not to be messy, but I'm still kind of feeling some type of way. You know, they basically was saying, oh, I know truckers have to wear Bluetooth. You guys have to be hands-free. You can run me or play me on your phone and listen on your Bluetooth or just let it play. And I'm thinking, you're not going to tell me when I should run my phone and then run you on it too? You got me messed up. Oh, I was heated. I was going down the road, I'm so mad. You just don't know how bad I wanted to just say something to that person. But I said, you know what? The best thing for me to do is just put an end to this. I just didn't answer them. I just let them keep going or whatever. And they probably watching in the bushes. If you are listening, guess what? You're not going to tell me who I can watch on my phone, god doggone. I'm going to watch who I want to watch, okay? Simple as that. It's my phone. You don't pay my phone bill. I pay my phone bill. You don't pay none of my bills. I pay my own bills. Yeah, I see you must have shined out, but I pay my own bills. I know that person is in here listening. I know they are. God doggone it. I'm still upset about that. It says, oh no, distraction while driving. Yeah, this person would just kept, I was getting these alerts from my email, which I fixed it now. I fixed my email so I won't get that. And then when I had stopped at the truck stop, there was this person still talking nonsense about what I should be doing. So this person was basically saying, when I lay down at night, that I can play people on my device while I'm sleeping. And then when I'm driving throughout the day, they said that I could have my phone playing while I'm just rolling down the road. Can you believe that nonsense? Lord have mercy. But okay, whatever you say. So I mean, that's not the first person that done that, but this person took it a little bit too far. And I'm like, whatever. I'm not gonna continue on about it, but I'm kind of still thinking about that. And it's kind of really, to be honest, it's kind of mind blowing if you want to be for real about it. So at the end of the day, ain't nothing I can do with it. I'm a grown person. Nobody's gonna tell me what I can play on my phone, when to play it, and what not to play it. I don't know about y'all, but that's just the way I'm rolling. See, that's the way I roll. Because if you keep it up, person, I don't know why people would email you something silly and then don't think that you ain't got the receipt. Like, I guess they don't think you gonna, like, I guess they're saying, oh, well, she not gonna post that. Man, I will make a video out of that bad boy at a short. Y'all know Yolanda in them shorts. I will make a short video and put a song behind that bad boy so quick, okay, that y'all would be like, whoa. But see, I'm not trying to start no drama. See, I'm trying to stay a drama-free page. Because do you know how bad that I wanted to paste and copy and get the right song and put that bad boy up there and say, y'all, look what somebody sent me. But I said, no, I'm not going to be that childish and that petty because I'm a grown woman. I got better things to do. It's all good. It's all good in the neighborhood. But, but like I said, you guys, I appreciate you guys stopping in. Y'all want to do a roll call? Y'all want to connect with each other? You guys, I have skated. Rachel T, it says, that's right. Give it to God. It says, one, let God will multiply your numbers. It says, don't even worry about it. You know what, Rachel T, sweetheart, let me tell you something, girl. Sweetheart, sweetheart. Beautiful Rachel, let me tell you something. Honey, we connected. And I really love you. Rachel is good people. She got some good eating. But Rachel, let me tell you something beautiful. Honey, I have not lost no sleep over there. I just said the old Yolanda, I'm a better me now. The old Yolanda, I'm gonna go and keep it real. I would have got so ratchet and so hood. I'd have got just, woo, sweet Jesus. That's all I can say. Lord, send me through. And this is a grown person. I can understand it better if it was a teenager or a child. I don't know. I'm done with it though. Let's put it like that. I'm done with it. It's what it is. I've moved on, but I just wanted to share that with y'all. And like I said, I could have taken it there. I could have posted it. See, and I'm going to tell y'all something. Whoever's in the bushes, if that person is listening, when you send an email to somebody, you got to be very careful because they got receipts on you. I mean, if I really wanted to be dirty, I can just show people how weird you are. Yeah, I said it. You're telling people how to, oh, Lord, let me stop. But anyhow, like I said, you guys, it is Saturday. You guys, whatever you got planned for the rest of the night, if you guys go to the club and you getting your bump and grind on, I'm going to tell y'all something. Please have a designated driver if you get to drinking. Please don't drink and drive. Now let me stop. But now, if you guys get out, whatever you guys got planned, if you're going to, it says, thank you, Yolanda, for everything you do for me. Mary, sweetheart, my beautiful Mary. Mary is so sweet. Let me tell y'all about Mary. It's me. Y'all need to go over there and see my girl. I love Mary ever since I connected to Mary. I'm always on there. I think Tony is always on there. I think Nikki would live. There's a few of us. I've seen Rachel. There's a few of us. We be over there showing up and showing out for Mary. Mary is so sweet. She cooks up some good meals for her client. I think her sister be doing it, or both of them be cooking in the cookies and all that. I love going and checking out Mary. Mary is so sweet. And she's a good supporter too. Mary will come over, show you some love. She will say, hello, hey, and what's going on? So, look at that Tony Yo man says I'm in the bushes. What you doing in the bushes? Lord have mercy. But yeah, so everybody in here, even Tony Yo man, you guys go check out Tony Yo man. I think he puts his videos out later on today, night, 10:30, somewhere in there. I try to catch him if I don't be asleep. Everybody that's in here. We got Ezekiel. He is Black People Chosen. There he is. Black People Are Chosen. It's me. Good evening. Go check him out. We got Rachel T up in the house. We got 80s babies up in the house. We got a little bit of everybody. Let me see who else. I'm going to do a roll call, y'all, before I bounce up out of here. So we got Rachel T. Go check her channel out. Rachel, my girl, she got some good stuff over there. We got It's Me. She got some good stuff over there. We got Tony Yo Man. He got some good stuff over there. Oh, we got I forgot Rocking with Cowboy. You got to go check my boy out, Rocking with Cowboy. It says, keep up the good work. Good night, everyone. It says, Tony had me on the way to getting the KFC. Okay, so like I said, go check out Rockin' with Cowboy. We got Rachel T. We got It's Me. We got Tony Yo Man. We got Black People Are Chosen. Let me see who else was up in here. We got 80s Baby. I don't know if 80s Baby's got a pay. I doubt if she do. But if you guys want to subscribe to her. Rockin' with Cowboy. Rockin' with Cowboy. It's me. It's me. Rockin' with Cowboy. Rachel T. Rachel T. Rachel T. Rocking with Cowboy, Tony Yo Man, Tony Yo Man. So I'm going down the list. Black People Are Chosen. Black People Are Chosen. Ezekiel. Okay, so yeah. Oh, Aiden, he's a kid. No, you don't want to go over there. He's a kid. Okay, let me see. Okay, so yeah. The Legend. Okay, so go check out The Legend. GMT 365. The Legend was in here. You guys can go over there. The Legend was over in Slim Shell's Alive today. The Legend GMT 365. Go over there. The Legend again 3GM65. Black People Are Chosen. It says God. Rachel T. Black People Are Chosen. Rachel. Tony Yo Man. Black People Are Chosen. Rachel T. Tony Yo Man. We got 80s Baby, Slim Shell. Okay, that's who. I knew I was missing somebody. Okay, Slim Shell, Rachel T, Slim Shell. Okay, yes, Slim Shell was in earlier. That's why I missed her. I'm glad I did scroll. 80s Baby, Tony Yo Man, Rachel T, Slim Shell, 80s Baby, Tony Yo Man. Who else? Rachel, Slim. Yeah, okay, so I'm just, number crunchers, Rachel T. Unique November. Then we had Mr. Once Upon to Thinking Knowledge going. You can go check that out. Numbers crunchers. We got Bomb. Oh, okay. We got Bombs Crafting and Amanda. Oh, I think she was from Slim Shell too. So that's how we go. Yeah, so that's it, you guys. So those are all the people. I did a roll call. And of course, all those in the bushes. So again, we got Number Crunchers came in, Tony Yo Man, Rachel T, Slim Shell, and everybody that I missed. And if I didn't call your name, hey, still check them all out. Okay, you guys, it says Rachel on my page. It's my picture, a small rosy red black woman. Okay. And then it says Tony Yo Man. It says them hot wings wasn't worth the money. What hot wings, Tony Yo Man? What is he? Did I miss something, y'all? It says them hot wings wasn't worth the money. What is Tony Yo Man talking about? Hot wings. I'm so confused right about now. It says Tony Yo Man. It says you didn't. What y'all talking about? Hot wings. I'm so lost. Did I miss something in the chat? So Black People Are Chosen. KFC. Oh, okay, my bad. Okay, I got you. Okay, so what they're talking, it says when I put in me at the video guy is coming up. Oh, I wish I know how to add you in the link. I tell you what, I know how you can get her, Rachel T. Rachel, go to my short videos. And on the short video, Rachel, with that video where the birthday cake and it says happy birthday girl, that's Mary. Mary Singleton. Go in that video, click on Mary. Her name is Mary Singleton. And it'll take you right to her page. Did you hear that, Rachel? Go to my short video, and what I singing with that video that's singing happy birthday girl, that's Mary. It's me. It's the same person. Go in there. Okay, yes. So go in there, click on Mary Singleton. Or it's me. I can't remember what she's under, but she's the birthday girl. Matter of fact, I pinned her. If you tap on her picture, it'll take you to It's Me, and it'll take you right to her page, Rachel. Yeah. Okay. But that's me. If you want anybody you want to find, a lot of them you can find them in there. Some of them are in my comments. Most of the people that's in this chat are in my comments. I mean, on one of them shorts. So, okay. Well, okay, you guys, I did a roll call. We was on here an hour in 10 minutes. I wasn't even going to stay an hour. I was going to do 15, 20, 30 minutes just to skate a little bit. I appreciate Ezekiel and everybody is giving me the ups and ups to get a helmet and a knee pad and some arm wrist in case I fall at me getting older out here. Skating again, I guess I would need that in case I fall. You know, that's something to think about. But, you know, hey, I appreciate it. You guys continue to connect with each other. Lord, continue to support the best way we can. And I want to thank everybody for rocking with me. I'm glad you guys understand me, my schedule. Every time I go live, I have a same group of people that's really, really support me, that pop in and show up and show out. I want to appreciate you guys that always come in when you can. You know, just go through the YouTube street and try to support the best way we can. You know, I appreciate you guys. You guys have a good night. If you guys go to them clubs, don't stay in them clubs all night long, okay? Please don't. It says subscribe to her. Okay, so Mary Rachel T said she found your page and she subscribed to you. So I guess if you see her, I guess you guys can connect somehow. I mean, y'all will figure it out. But then too, Mary, if you go to my page, you'll see Rachel in there because I did a video with Rachel, the short one with the girl that's holding the oranges. That's her video. And if you can't find her, you can click on there and go and she'll be in there. Okay? So she found her. Okay, that's good. And so we're able to find people, connect a little bit, and remember, everybody go around, show everybody some love. Okay? So again, this is Yolanda. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I really appreciate you guys always coming through, always showing out, always supporting me. Thank you, and I can't thank you enough, okay? So you guys have a good evening. Spend some quality time with your family, with your friends. Barbecue. Go skating like I did. Okay, go get y'all a pair. Go to the store and get y'all a pair of skates and go skating, just like I did, okay? Well, remember now, you guys watch for that video. I got a video just me skating when it was daylight. I'm going to upload it, I guess tomorrow. I don't know, but I'm going to upload this one. You guys have a good night. Stay blessed. Talk to you later. Have a good one. It's Yolanda signing out. All righty. It says, have fun, Yolanda. Get some rest. And thank you for everything. You too, Rachel, too. I appreciate that. Tony, yo, man, next time. Okay. I see it's me. All righty. Ezekiel, you have a good one, you guys. Good night. Talk to you all later.